How's it going, folks? So I'm going to show how to play A Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden, and it's a fairly good song to practice your bar chords with. You're going to be constantly kind of barring the whole fret with your index finger, but they're not full bar chords. You'll be kind of using your pinky in them and that. It's not too bad, but it's more just your hand will cramp up while you're learning and that. So the first thing you're going to do is tune down your low E string to D. You're going to tune that down to D. So once you have your low E string tuned down to D, I'm going to start off straight away. So it's there's a little intro to the song, and it's not much. It's actually basically you play the start of the verse, but halfway through it you stop and then start again. It leads into the song. So I'll do the intro first. So what you're going to do is you're going to bar down on the 5th fret with your index finger. You're going to bar down as far as the G string. So your index finger, 5th fret, bar down as far as the E string, or the G string, sorry. And it's just going to go. So that's the first thing you're going to do. So all it is E, A, D, G, D, A. So let that ring out for a second and put your pinky on the 8th fret of the low E, and just like that. So it's then pinky on the 8th fret of the low E. So that's just E, A, D, G. So now from here you're going to release this chord altogether and put your index bar down the very same, down as far as the G on the 3rd fret, and put your pinky or your ring finger, whichever you feel more comfortable with, on the G on the 5th fret. And the very same thing, E, A, D, G, D, A. Right, so right from the start. Now 3rd fret, bar down to G, put your pinky on the G on the 5th fret. Now when you get to there, hit the open low E string. So you're going to just release it, so it's going to go. So you can leave your pinky where it is and just slide it down to the 4th fret of the G. You don't need to take it off it, it's just leave it there. And she'll go down nicely for you to the next fret, like so. Right from the start, so far what we have is now 3rd and 5th frets. Open. Now your pinky's on the 4th now, you've slid it down. You've only took your index finger off, so your pinky's on the 4th, and you're just going to bar the 2nd again with your index. So very same thing. So it's very same thing again, open again. But this time you don't leave your pinky there, you're just going to go from that. So you're going to go from this. Because they're both basically the same shape, they're just 1 fret down, then the open E again. And now just bar the 1st fret with your index. Right, so you're going to go. Now from here, you're going to go 3rd fret A string, 2nd fret G string. You're going to pluck down from the A string Sorry, you're going to pluck down from the low E string. So it's basically the same thing you're picking. It's low E, A, D, G, D, A. So it's yeah, actually don't come back down. When you hit the G, leave it, let it ring out. That's the intro done then. So it goes from the bar in the first fret now to here, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret G. And when that's ringing out, then the lyrics come in and he goes back to the very start of that. So the whole intro is this. Then straight back to this chord again. So you're just barring the 5th again, and this is the start of the song now where you start singing. So this is the start of the verse. So it's going to go the very same, but instead of letting that ring out this time, you're going to hit it. You're going to hit the low E string while it's still on the 5th fret. So it's going to go. So that's the only difference, is that you're just going to hit that back. That's the only difference in it, that's between changing. Because in the intro it just goes. But this time for the verse you're going to go. It's just a little lead into it. So now you go back to the 3rd fret, barring it with the index, 5th fret with the G, and the very same thing. Very same chord again. Go from there to the 2nd fret with the index, 4th with the G. Very same again, bar the 1st fret. Very same as the very end of the intro, but this time you're going to come back down with this. That's the only difference. Now from here you're going to go to this chord. But all it is basically this time you're just going to bar down the 5th fret with your ring finger. But leave your index ready there on the 3rd fret. So you're going to go. So A, E, A, D, A. Then you're going to move your ring finger down so you're barring the A and D with it. And your index is still covering the low E. So, alright, so run this chord. So you're barring down the 3rd fret, down to the G, say, with your index, bar down the 5th fret as well, to the G, with your ring finger. So it's now back down to here. So you're just moving your ring finger down to the 5th fret and the A and the D. So first it's on the whole lot. Now move it down. Now from here you're going to lift your ring finger and you're going to go. So all you're doing there is you're sliding your index from there up to the 6th. So it's going to go. So that's just E, A, D, G, and let it ring out, and that'll bring you back to the start of the verse again. So I'm going to play it right from the start of the verse. I'll even try in the intro, just this time, and then that'll know where the intro ends. So. There's the intro done, so on to the verse. Now from there he goes back into the verse again. So it's going to be all the very same. 5th fret, 8th fret with the low E. Now 3rd fret with the index, 5th fret on the G. Now slide your little finger down to the 4th fret of the G, bar the 2nd fret up to the G with the index. Now 1st fret bar, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret G. Now you're going to be kind of barring both the 5th and the 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3. Now move the ring finger down to the A. Now hit the low E and slide your index up to the 6th. And play down to the G. Now from there you're going to do that, that's the verse done. Once you can do the verse once, you can do it up to the chorus. So basically the verse is going to be and again. From here, a little pause and into the chorus. Now the chorus, you're going to bar the 1st fret straight away. So E, A, D, G, D, A. Back to this chord, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret G. So the 2 chords you've already done. Now from here straight to this chord, which you've already done it again. Very same way. Now this is where it changes. So you do it. So from the start of the chorus. Now from here you're going to move. You're going to move straight down to the 1st fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the D, G and B strings. So it's A, D, G, B, G, D. So right from the start of the chorus. Now I usually hit the A open to lead back to the start of the chorus because it goes round twice. Very same. Now from here though it changes, so it goes from here. So from the very start of the chorus, I don't want to confuse you, so now from there you go your ring finger, 5th fret of the D, pinky finger, 5th fret of the G, and index finger, 3rd fret of the A. So it's down, down, up, down. D. D chord. So 2nd fret on the G, index finger, 3rd fret on the B, ring finger, 2nd fret on the high E, middle finger, and just a down strum on it. That's the end of the first verse. So you go from here, and then that leads into the second verse. The second verse is the very same. So it's the very same as the first verse, it doesn't change. second time around the chorus it's going to be a little bit different. So start your chorus the very same way, bar down the first fret. So from there to this chord, again, same chord. Very same as the first verse, or the first chorus so far. Then to this chord again. Back down here again, the same as the first chorus. Very same again. Right, so here's where it's going to change. So from the start of the chorus, so this is the second chorus, so from the very start it's now from here you're going to this chord again, fifth on the D and the G, third on the A, down, down, up, down. So sorry, so it's but from there you're going to slide the whole chord the very same way it is down to the first fret. So first fret A string, third fret D and G string. So it's going to go down, down, up, down. That's all for the two of them. Now from there he goes back into the chorus again, just for one run around of it, and then show you now. So from the very start of the chorus again, the second chorus. So now it goes back to the chorus again. Very same. Now from here it goes to this chord again. Down, down, up, down. There again. But from there you're going to go to G. Or D, sorry. This is the part where he's kind of screaming Black Hole Sun over and over again. So, say from here. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, D. Down, up, down. This is the third time. Fourth time, D. Do it one extra time on D this time, because it leads into the solo, so it's kind of gonna... I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll play the second chorus right from the start now, so nobody gets confused. So right from the start of the second chorus, just so nobody gets confused, I'm going to play it from the very start to lead us up to the solo. So So it is that 4 times I think it is, and it's very easy. All it is so you go from here, then you go 3rd fret A string, 2nd fret A string, then open, so 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open A string, then from the 2nd fret hammer on to the 3, so it's 3, 2, open, 2nd hammer on. Now from there, so you leave it on the 2nd fret, you let that ring out a bit, down to the 5th fret on the low E string. So it's 5, 4, 3, 5th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, so it's you can use your pinky to get it either, whatever you feel comfortable with yourself. I just rather use my ring finger. So it's A string, 3, 2, 0, 2nd, hammer on to the 3rd, then 5, 4, 3 on the low E string. So that's basically the lesson done. And I think after he does the solo, he plays the chorus once, I think, over. But look at the song, look at the acoustic version, and it's the very same as the one I'm teaching here. So it's just your man Chris Cornell playing on his own with a guitar, and it's the very same as this. So if you learn this, you basically know how to play it the same way as him. But just keep looking at it, like pause the video if you get stuck and look at it, keep looking at it, like. And I'm going to put a video up now on my right hand to show what way I'm doing it with the right hand, which is simple enough because it's single picking. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video, so like and subscribe. Right, so the intro. Now on to the verse. To the chorus now. Now to the second verse. The chorus again, second chorus. for the chorus. Last time. Now solo. So that's her. So I think that the chorus goes on one more time, but you can watch it yourself and find out. So the best thing I think you can do is watch the start of the lesson first. Learn all the chords, get in touch with where all the chords are, different parts of the song, and then start playing along with this, with the right hand part and watching it, and then you'll get the rhythm of the song. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.